Haven't done this in a while. Let me grab the rules. Also, I have this slime pathetically trying to attack me. It's pretty funny. It just keeps hitting me, but Ayaka has like 1,000,000 health. So it's just chipping. It's just doing chip damage. Okay, it's not 1,000,000 health. She has a lot of health though. Dude, poor Ayaka. I feel so bad for her. That's hilarious. It just keeps going. Oh my god, this is so funny. This is so funny. This poor slime dude. It's just trying so hard. Dude, I'm gonna put this on the clip channel. I'm going to revive the clip channel just for the sole purpose. I think it is time I exact my revenge. However, it's immune to ice attacks. So let's Slater, I can't. Oh no, this water's shallow. I can stand in it. What? I can just stand in this water. She's dead. Cool. All right. Okay. Got some things. So yes, I have been playing some off stream. I've been grinding. I haven't done any story stuff though, so that's kind of what I want to back into slowly at least. Okay, I just did the I did the bounties. I did bounties. I did requests. I cooked 20 dishes. I haven't forged items yet. I should do teapot. Let me pop into teapot. Okay, I did this. I did really badly at them. Maybe I can grind for 1,500. I have no idea how you're supposed to get 4,000 points in these things, but I'm really not going to sweat it. Let's just do probability of wound healing. When a character receives healing, something blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's do it then. I really just want the primos at this point. Okay. Okay, we get Farina as a trial, and we get Is Baiju also a healer? I don't actually know. So next patch is going to be Baiju and Wanderer. I'm probably going to skip pulling on next patch. Save for, I know Clorinda's coming out, and I don't know who else is going to be in that patch, but we'll see. Let's just do... who else? Bennett, I guess. I could do my Traveler on this team. I should do another trial. I'll do Sayu, I guess. And then let's just do basic res. Let's not fuss around. Oh, crit damage. Gain an elemental. Let's do an elemental damage bonus. Let's do. Sure. I'd like increased ER. ER is cool. Okay. Okay, that's right. Continue setup. Okay, second party. Let's do Baiju, I guess. We'll do a trial character because I guess I'll just do Wanderer and I'll do Ayaka. I can do a Dendro. I can do. I don't know if Cryo and Dendro is a viable thing. I guess I could do Beta on it. Hyper Bloom, but like scuffed. I don't know. Okay. Let's try extra ER. Oh no, I guess we're doing extra crit, not extra ER. I don't know how to change it. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. Let's just try this out. Reset. I don't want to reset. Okay. Let's just go ahead and do it. I just have to get like 500 or whatever for the Primos. Okay, we're starting with a bunch of pyro enemies. That's not very useful. Oh god, she laughs so much. Okay, are they just all gonna be pyro enemies? Because that's. Guess I'll just use Sayu. Don't know how to use Sayu. I really have no clue. Okay, I can. Oh my god. Okay, I have no idea how to use Sayu. I'll be completely honest. I guess she can do off-field stuff. I don't really know. Arena. Yoo-hoo. I don't know how to use Farina either. I have Sayu, but I don't use her. I know she's a healer. And of course, I shot that at a pyro enemy because that's a logical thing to do. Yeah, I have no idea how people are scoring 4,000. I mean, if you have really good characters, maybe I don't know. Like what resonance is good? Because even with the trial characters, I'm still failing, so I don't really know what it wants me to do. Okay, we're still going. Dude, I am not doing well, but I only need like 500 for the. I'll just play it. I'm not too worried about getting high. I really just want the Primos. Okay. Got another group of pyro enemies. Dude, Sayu's kind of cracked. Maybe I'll build her. Probably not anytime soon, but. I don't know how to use Farina. I know she's good, but I don't actually know how to use her. She can do. It looks like she can do off field, which is. She's not like a main weakness. I mean, I think she can be used as a main weakness. I think she's. I don't know if she's kind of like Riah. Riah's mostly on field though. I don't know how to play Riah either, but that's beside the point. I've just seen Farina in like really, really cracked dude fake teams, but I don't know how to actually play it. You have no idea why it took so long for the chat to show up, but you can finally type. Oh, is something broken? Was the chat just broken? Okay. Now I gotta do whatever this is. Baiju, a character I don't like playing. He's so slow. He's so clunky, dude. I know people like him. I just don't get it. And I have to use Barbara too. Good lord. Okay. I guess he's a healer and a shieldar, which is kind of cool. But he's having a rerun soon, but I'm not pulling for him because I don't like how Baiju plays. I could pull for Wanderer Constellations, but I don't use him enough at this point. I do want to in the future, but I'll probably just sit out the next banner. Yeah, I don't like how Baiju plays. He's kind of like Yamiko. He's like one of those clunky catalysts. I kind of find most catalysts clunky. It just wasn't loading at all. Could see the video, and apparently I missed something in the first minute. What did you miss? Like anything important? Did I say something important in the first minute?
Seems like an emergency.
Were you watching the part where the slide was hitting me over and over again? I do not like this character. Just use my Traveler, dude. She's way more efficient at this. Even though I took away her artifacts. Said something about saving so many clips. Oh yeah, I was just standing in place where I was setting up, and there was this slime. I was standing over the water, and there was this cryo slime that just kept trying to hit me. And since I was frozen, or no, it kept freezing me, and it kept hitting me. But I had so much health that it wasn't really doing much, and it just kept attacking me over and over. I was just standing there. I was like standing there doing nothing. It was just funny. Okay. I am scared of DPS Barber. Okay. I don't understand why people like playing. I mean, no no offense to people who like playing Baiju, I just don't. He's so slow, dude. He literally coughs. He's sickly and ill. Like, in the lore, he is like sick and ill. He like sold his soul for knowledge or something. Oh, hi, Damon. What's up? Your drawing you sent in Discord staring into your soul. I haven't seen the drawing yet, but it's like. Wait, hold on. Okay, I got the primos. We are good. Okay, I guess I'm peacing out now. But no, there was I'm okay. I'm alive. I mean, I've been feeling really crappy, but I'm okay. Not like mentally. I'm not like dying inside. I mean, any more so than usual. Let's just see how many primos I have right now. I have 400. Okay, let's go ahead and do our commissions, right? Okay, hold on. Actually, no, I should just do a quest because. Okay, I was thinking I could catch up on some story quests before I do Fontaine because like there is also an interlude quest I think, which I don't know how long it is, so that could be a problem because there was that interlude quest which was like hours long, and I don't want to deal with that. So there's this. This is Fontaine. This is the interlude. So what is the prerequisite for us? Acer Palmatum Chapter Act 1. This is Kazuha's story quest. Okay, I might as well do this, I guess. Upon a plane of purple shadow, go to Byako Plain. Alright, I guess I'll do this. Anyway. Okay. We're in Inazuma. Back in Inazuma, where we belong. Okay, let's take out these enemies. Oh, I was just saying I've been feeling crappy. I'm fine. I'll read your message in a second when I'm not in the middle of fighting.
Flames, purge!
Forgot how good the Inazuma battle music was, right?
We got it. Take flight.
Hold on. Yeah, I'll read the message in a second. Oh, it wants me to do commissions. I don't want to do commissions. I just want to open the chest.
Collecting rare.
I want to do the story quest rather than commissions. Yes. Because the story quest will get me commission points or whatever. Okay, in Fallout 4, I managed to snag some incredibly powerful badass power armor. I almost died to the guy wearing it, but I managed to turn a very powerful creature against him. He killed the creature, but the creature weakened him enough for me to only have to get in a few more shots to finish the job. So you just used another guy to help you out. Another thing. So many things have happened since then. As if in the blink of an eye.
We definitely made some progress on our journey.
When I get better at my art and get a PayPal, I'll start doing commissions.
Huh? What's that?
Be careful.
Hey, what the heck was that for?
Okay, we have to fight something.
Doesn't want to talk, huh?
Have to fight this dude.
Let's give this
Sudden attacker. Let's fight the sudden attacker.
Ways to the wicked!
Oh, okay. We're just...
So you don't have a vision after all. Seems like I've mistaken you for someone else.
Okay.
At the very least, you should make sure you got the right person before you go attacking them. No, wait. Even
The creature's called a Deathclaw, and you do not want to be in its sights unless you're actively ready to take it on. Yeah.
Have you ever met someone by the name of Kazuha? He carries a sword just like you. I've also heard that he possesses an animo vision.
Why are you looking for
That's
him?
none of your business. Never mind. You don't look like you know anything anyway. I'm wasting my time.
What the heck is this guy's problem? Coming around here waving that weird sword in our faces, and didn't even apologize. Seems like a real nutcase. Well, one thing's for sure. No way are we telling him anything about Kazuha.
Very smart for once.
Don't be mean. I'm smart lots of the time. Anyway, just to be on the safe side, we should go find Kazuha right away and tell him to watch his back.
Actually, I have a hunch.
Oh? What kind of hunch?
I think this guy might have a special connection to Kazuha.
Special connection? You mean beyond already knowing each other?
I can't say for sure, but I feel their fighting styles are kind of similar.
Maybe a little. But then again, most people look pretty much the same once they start fighting, so that doesn't really prove anything. Anyway, there's no time to lose. Let's go tell Kazuha so we won't get into any danger. Paimon heard that the Crux fleet is stocking up in Rito at the moment. Let's look for...
A strange and friendless road. That sounds depressing. Go to Rito and look for Kazuha. Well, yes, there's that squealy helium-induced voice I missed. S. Go to Rito and look. Right. Okay, down here. Let's go. I would switch it to another language, but I don't really want to have to read all the dialogue myself because there's a lot of dialogue and having to read it myself is kind of tiring. Okay, Chow, what's up? Do you know where Kazuha is? You're
Looking for Kazuha too, huh?
I only have to read Paimon, so like 2?
Well, we took the small vessels into Rito on a route.
I'll try to read Paimon's dialogue.
As soon as we entered the harbor, we ran into a huge crowd.
I'll try to minimize
all
it.
of them wanting to know about Kazuha.
But honestly, yeah, like if I put it in Korean, I have to read everything myself because
I don't see her getting this kind of attention.
it's like when you play Zelda
In fact, there are
and
times
there's no
when
voice acting and you have to like
she just laughs it off.
read everything and it's annoying. But it's worse because there's more text. You're off to go do Spanish.
I've
Okay.
heard bits and pieces. Something about him blocking.
You realize you haven't done your Duolingo?
Also no Hitotachi. Is it really as big a deal as everyone's making it out to be?
You could compare it to the technique Bayo used to strike down Haishan.
Really? Wow. When you put it like that, it all makes sense. In that case, his newfound stardom is well deserved. He was called away earlier by some people from the Tenryo Commission. They said they had something important to discuss with him. Thought they'd come to arrest him at first. Turns out they couldn't have been friendlier to him. Seems like they really respect the guy.
Just a little while ago, this would have been completely unimaginable.
The Shogunate probably wants to show some goodwill.
Thank you. Guess we'll go there.
All right, then. I'll just stay here and carry on trying to fend off the crowd.
I'll be doing Spanish in the fall. I'm going to school.
Off we go.
Oh, it's you. Greetings. We were just discussing the repealing of the Vision Hunt Decree. Since you're here, you're very welcome to listen in on the conversation. We invited Mr. Kaidahara here to extend a gesture of goodwill on behalf of the Shogunate. Your hard work has secured for us the agreeable state of affairs that we now enjoy. Also, I've been granted the chance to correct my clan's past mistakes, and for that, I'm deeply grateful. The Almighty Shogun has issued a large array of directives aimed at resolving, or at least easing, the tensions that have built up over the years. The Tri-Commission has made the recommendation to use this opportunity to restore the honor of the Kaidahara name. Regarding the history of the Kaidahara clan, I trust that you're already somewhat informed?
I forget.
In short, there was once a group of select bladesmiths who served the shogun directly, responsible for upholding and further developing the traditional blade forging arts of the Almighty Shogun. The Kaidahara clan belonged to this class. But there came a time when some of these bladesmiths revolted and fled to Snezhnaya. Both the Kaidahara and Kamisato clans were held accountable for lax oversight and entered a period of great turmoil. We later learned that the whole misadventure had been secretly orchestrated by the Fatui. Attributing all of the blame to the Kamisato and Kaidahara clans was neither proper nor just. Considering Mr. Kaidahara has once more made an outstanding contribution to Inazuma, the Almighty Shogun believes he should not only be rewarded for his achievements, but also receive recompense for the excessive punishment borne by his clan in the past. In the interest of preventing further harassment of the bladesmith...
So you mean reparations or
we
what?
chose not to publicly release the findings of our investigations into these matters. We trust you can understand why this was necessary.
This is a true honor. I am delighted to be in a position to receive the goodwill.
Why do all the guys sound the same in this game? Like, he sounds like Shao
However, would I be correct to assume that
and
this
Wanderer. He sounds like
does not come without
Edgy boy.
strings attached?
I can assure you that nothing could be further from the truth.
He literally sounds like Wanderer.
Justice. With the Kaidahara clan's reputation and occupation restored, the Kaidaharas will be bladesmiths once more, and your wanderings will finally come to an end.
I guess he is also a Wanderer by that description.
Prosperous life in Inazuma City, the Almighty Shogun's blessing and full support of the Shogunate.
I have grown accustomed to life among the elements. I fear I would no longer feel it.
He sounds like Albedo. Like, they all sound the same. Like, all the dudes sound the same.
Yet my ancestors did indeed.
I don't know
take
why.
great pride in the name of Kaidahara and the art of blade making for which it stood.
Also, he has red eyes. I just noticed that.
I do have a responsibility to restore their honor.
I sense some hesitation. in your
Restore
voice.
their honor. Is
Is
your name Zuko?
Just rumors currently circulating through the populace will disappear.
Malicious rumors? Oh, we heard
Was there too much praise? I almost wondered whether there'd be another Kaidahara Kazuha in town.
Hitachi is something that can never be defeated. They cannot accept the idea that Mr. Kaidahara really parried the Shogun's strike. Also, eyewitnesses saw him using the power of Electro in addition to that of Animo. As a result, that Kaidahara Kazuha was using a delusion began.
Oh, yikes.
that
Doesn't make sense using a delusion turns you old and frail and Kazuha still looks fine.
That is correct. However, to some people, the idea of a single person wielding two elements at once is a more inconceivable notion still.
This is just one of many similar rumors.
I'm curious about the whole delusion thing because we know Diluc used one for 3 years and he's not old looking, so what's going on with that?
Started that way. But perhaps if the shogunate is willing to...
Maybe it affects different people differently. There's so much we still don't know, dude.
Will blow over more quickly.
This is precisely why I encourage you to give our offer some serious
I guess these are things that we could consider plot holes, but we can't really consider them plot holes because the story isn't
Please
finished.
allow me some time
So-
to consider. In fact, let us put this discussion on hold for the moment. Well then, what brings the two of you here?
Yikes!
We nearly forgot about the most important thing. You and Paimon recount the attack on the
Why
outskirts
would
of
such
town.
a dangerous individual be looking for me?
Do you have any siblings?
No. This puzzles me as much as it does you. My fighting forms were taught to me by my family, based on techniques originally developed for blade testing. We undergo rigorous training to standardize every motion the blade is put through, so that each can be fairly assessed for quality. Over time, these techniques came to form something of a Kaidahara sword art, focused on blade testing, but with a full repertoire of combat forms. Those forms are quite different from the more practical ones typically used by samurai in battle. So it's hard to imagine that the similarity you speak of was coincidence alone.
All the more reason to watch.
Watch your back, that guy was a serious nutcase.
He sounds highly aggressive. Anyone he targets is at risk of serious injury, or worse.
In that case, I will send some men out immediately to search for him.
Thank you. I must say I am now very curious about this matter, and I will also need some time to consider your offer. I will first join the traveler in investigating the one who attacked her, then give you a conclusive answer upon my return.
Very well. Please stay safe.
Come on. Let's go and track down your aggressor.
Damn, I don't need to be white knighted so hard, man. I can take care of myself, dude.
He knows the most about what goes on in town. Let's see what Ryuji has to say. Hey there!
We'd like to ask you a quick question. Do you know anyone who's been looking for him? Kazuha, you mean?
So this is the renowned Mr. Kaidehara. I've heard a lot about you. It is an honor to finally meet you.
You are too kind. We are currently investigating an assault and would appreciate any help you can offer.
Oh? You were targeted in an assault? Let me think. I can't seem to recall anything of immediate interest. Mr. Kaidehara is currently the talk of the town, so there are always a lot of people looking for him. To be honest with you, our detective agency has recently been receiving many inquiries from people wishing to obtain Mr. Kaidehara's personal information. Some of them were offering us millions of mora just to gather the information they want. If these were more legitimate commissions, Songo would have snapped them up in an instant.
Millions?
Of Mora? Wait, even at that price, we probably still shouldn't.
Thanks for looking out for my privacy.
Of course. No matter
My mom's
what,
just a
we only
money-hungry
take on
jerk.
legitimate cases. We don't make our money by revealing details of other people's day-to-day life just for the sake. Sorry, I got a little off topic.
Does it
What
surprise
I'm
me
really
that strangers
I
looking for
wouldn't know
you?
where to begin if we want to connect with.
Then let's put that connection aside for now. Have there been any other attacks or similar incidents recently that stand out as particular? The Tenryou Commission had very few leads. I thought you might have some information from different sources.
It's true that the commissioners aren't clued up about every little thing that goes on out in the streets, but typically, it's only the most trivial events that manage to escape their attention. If anyone had been out there attacking people, that would be assault, in which case the Tenryou Commission would absolutely get involved.
That doesn't make sense. It looks like the trail's already run cold.
I still find it difficult to believe that whoever attacked you hasn't been causing any trouble elsewhere. Few people possess your prowess in battle. So unless you were the first person he targeted, someone is certain to have been hurt by now.
It was also not easy for me to fight him
I'm
off.
aware of your talents. There is no need to be humble around me. In fact, I'm quite relieved that you were the one he targeted. It would cause me great grief to see someone become critically injured or lose their life because of me. For the poor victim, this would be a completely senseless crime.
Don't worry.
We'll find
It
him.
seems you are every bit the selfless hero they make you out to be, Mr. Kaidehara. Surely this same concern for your fellow man is what drove you to fearlessly
so cold,
raise your
dude.
blade against the almighty Shogun.
You should turn the heat back on.
Truth be told, I don't know quite what came over me in that moment.
You are much too humble. Don't worry, I completely understand your concerns. Oh, actually, there was one strange incident over the last few days.
It doesn't involve an
Let me
attack,
tell you
though.
about it.
Sure. During times like this, the
All right then. Recently, two people went missing from the
Huh.
city at around the same time. One of them is a pretty well-known collector, surnamed Nagato. The other, Amenoma Yuya, is a samurai from the Amenoma clan.
Okay.
Right. Yuya is the nephew of Amenoma Togo, the owner of Amenoma Smith. Two grown men going missing at the same time. Their cases are likely connected, but I don't know much in the way of detail. I recall this because Amenoma Yuya is also an accomplished martial artist who is skilled with the blade. Perhaps he is the one you are looking for.
Understood, though it seems highly unlikely to me. I neither know this man, nor do I have any idea why he may wish
We'll
to
investigate
attack
both incidents at the same time.
Can't hurt.
Surely can't hurt.
Thank you, Ryuji. We'll start by making some inquiries at the Amenoma smithy.
Sounds good. All the best with your investigation. I'll get moving shortly myself.
Ah, if it isn't Kazuha Kazuha. What brings you?
What brings you here today? Dude, this guy's voice. You two know each other?
Yes, the Kaedehara and Amenoma clans were both members of the Raiden Gokaden. Historically, there have always been deep links between the two clans. After I returned to Inazuma, I visited Mr. Amenoma to pay my respects. Let me quickly explain. The Raiden Gokaden was the collective term for the 5 most acclaimed bladesmithing arts in Inazuma. The techniques of blade making were personally bequeathed to the Raiden Gokaden by the almighty Shogun, and over time, further honed and enhanced by the most talented craftsmen. Unfortunately, a series of events led to the gradual decline of many clans in the bladesmithing trade. Today, only the Amenoma clan has kept its art alive.
So sick.
It is a great pity indeed.
This guy's voice, man.
Yes.
It is a great pity indeed.
And just as iron sharpens iron, so, as an example, the Amenoma art strives to emulate the abiding patience and determination of water, as it turns stone to sand. There is nothing mystical to our work. There is only practice, day in and day out, until both body and mind have memorized the craft. As for the art of the Kaedehara clan, I believe it's called the Ishin art.
That's right. Ishin art strives for complete harmony between blade and mind from the moment that forging begins. For only a blade thus forged can capture and convey its maker's thoughts and feelings. And eventually,
I just noticed he's
become
wearing, like,
extension of its
bandage
maker's
gloves,
body.
like mummy gloves.
Indeed,
Like his
most
hands are
samurai
wrapped.
choose their blades, but an Ishin blade chooses its owner. You are, without
So
a doubt,
the one chooses. He's literally the guy in Harry Potter, Mr. Allrounder.
it gladdens
It's like
my
the
heart
wand
that
chooses the
though
way.
the Kaedehara clan has fallen on hard times, its ideals and virtues are alive and well.
You overestimate me. My actions are guided by my own personal sentiments, not by any noble aspirations on behalf of my clan. But let's get back on topic. The purpose of our visit today is to gather some information on your missing nephew. We hope to assist with the investigation. It may turn out that this case is connected to another rare person.
Ah, yes, my nephew. I reported the case to the Tenryo Commission, but I haven't heard anything back so far. He didn't say a word before he left, which is very unlike him. I'm still completely at a loss on what to make of it, but I've done what I can so far. Worrying is futile. All I can do now is wait for the news from the Tenryo Commission.
We heard that
They were collecting a collector involved in the disappearance. Do you know anything about that?
On the morning that Yuya went missing, he gave me a very cryptic look and said that he was going to give me a great gift. I believe he went to collect the item from Mr. Nagato. After that, the next thing I heard was that a fire had broken out at the warehouse, and neither of them came back.
A fire?
Yes. Strange, isn't it? I wonder what could have caused it. Unfortunately, there was very little evidence left behind, so nobody knows what really happened.
Do you have any thoughts on what Yuya may have wanted to give you?
If I had to guess, it must have been some kind of rare weapon. Otherwise, there would have been no reason for him to get my hopes. He's never been particularly interested in blade forging, but has always had a fondness for blade testing, and can sense even the most minute differences in blade quality.
He is extraordinarily talented in martial arts, particularly when it comes to the art of the sword.
Truth be told, we have some information that you may find to be objectionable. The person we are looking for, he attacked this friend of mine. Based on the evidence we have gathered so far, only Yuya seems to match the suspect's
I mean,
profile.
all we know is that he's a martial artist. Like, we don't know anything. We don't know anything else. I think that's kind of a rash conclusion to jump to, my guy.
He is humble and kind. Even his training is done with the goal of calming his mind. He has never gotten into a fight before.
Is that so?
Yes. If there's one thing I can say for certain, it's that Yuya would never draw his blade without a very good reason. But, with that said, it's equally out of character for him to just disappear, with neither farewell nor fair warning. I also cannot
Maybe he's, like,
what
possessed or
course of
something?
action he might be capable of if coerced, or otherwise compelled by circumstances unbeknownst to me. Anyway, should you find him, please let me know as soon as possible.
Don't worry. You have our word.
From the
So we said that Paimon doesn't think Yuya was the one who did it. We still need to get the info from the Nagato family.
It sounds as if something happened when the two men met each other. Let's pay a visit to the Nagato house.
I'm very sorry, but we cannot afford to pay what we owe right now. My husband has gone missing, and I'm still trying to find...
No, you misunderstand us. We are here to help with the investigation.
What do you mean? What do you
Ask
owe?
some
Why would you owe money to
questions
me
about
anyway?
Mr. Nagato's disappearance, if we may.
Ah, I see. I thought the debt collectors
Oh.
were going to visit again. I'm sorry you have to see me in this dreadful state. Has some new information come out? Do you know where he's gone?
I'm afraid we don't have any new information at the moment. We're still trying to find out as much as we can to inform our search. With this in mind, can we perhaps ask some questions about your family's current situation?
For example, Paimon's struggling to understand why Collector would be so strapped for more.
That's a long story. Ever since I've known him, he's been an avid collector of all sorts of things. He'd always get so animated when he was showing them to me. I knew nothing about the items myself, but seeing how enthusiastic and excited they made him, I was happy to believe that they were just extremely important to him. Everything was fine when we first got married, but as he
What
lost his
happened?
sense of restraint.
So he became a hoarder, basically,
One
is
thing,
what I'm understanding.
He's really spiraled out of control when he started getting interested in weapons. It was awful. There were days when he'd spend hours down at the warehouse, admiring his weapons, even as debt collectors were descending upon our house. He wouldn't sell them, wouldn't even touch them. Just sat there staring at them like...
Maybe one of the weapons is like cursed or something, and it's like possessing people to act out of
I'm willing to
character.
support him.
I don't
But
know.
making ends meet has to come
That's my
first.
guess.
I've tried talking to him about it so many times.
Or maybe you need to get a divorce, lady.
On the last day that I saw him, I gave him an ultimatum.
Okay, there she goes. She did
He
say.
refused to sell his collectibles and pay off his debt.
I was going to say I wasn't sure if divorce was something allowed in Izumo, but I guess it is.
Whoa!
And that led to an argument.
Actually, it didn't. Generally, he's a quiet man who likes to go with the flow. On most things, he leaves the decision-making to me. You must understand, I never would have dreamed of threatening him with divorce if the debts hadn't pushed our family to the
She just wants to take care of her kids
After
there.
I said those words, he froze and was silent for a long time. When he finally spoke, he awkwardly mumbled that he would pick out a few items to sell. His voice was so meek and pitiful that I felt an urge to take everything back. But then what? If I didn't draw the line, what would happen to our family?
It's important to set
Had I
boundaries.
indulged his bad habits, we wouldn't have found ourselves in such a predicament. And I also don't know if he had actually come to his senses, or if he was simply angry with me. The next thing I heard was that our warehouse had caught fire, and both he and the buyer had gone missing.
I see. I understand. Aminome Yuya came to purchase a weapon from Mr. Nagato. During the sale, a fire broke out at the warehouse, and both men disappeared.
At first, I assumed they must have gotten into an argument over the price, but my husband has never been one to negotiate. He never even haggles when he's out buying groceries, so it's hard to imagine him getting into a fierce argument.
Maybe he.
I don't know. He just disappeared after the warehouse burned. Perhaps he's too afraid to come home now that all his collectibles have been lost in the fire, and he's got no way to pay off our debt. Even though I'm still a little mad at him, we're a family, and I want us to face our family's crisis together. As long as he's willing to turn over a new leaf, I know we can work things out.
Please don't get upset. There could be more to this situation than meets the eye. If collecting things is a habit that Mr. Nagato had his whole life, it is quite unusual for this habit to change so drastically over a short period. But the information we gathered from the other side suggests Aminome Yuya is also a mild-mannered man who would not be likely to start an argument. This situation is getting a little confusing.
A little confusing.
More like completely
Let's try a
mystifying.
change of scenery and see if we can piece together what we've learned. Rest assured, we'll notify you if we find.
Thank you so much.
Based on the information we've gathered so far, I can only surmise that the sales meeting between the two men was somehow the catalyst for their disappearance. The fire at the warehouse likely played a part in how the situation unfolded. Though its exact role is a mystery. Do you have any thoughts?
Paimon was thinking that maybe someone accidentally knocked over an oil lamp, and never mind. Paimon's brain needs to rest a while. Over to you. There must have been an argument.
A conclusion based on everything we know. What started as a disagreement over the price escalated and ultimately turned into a tragedy. However, in this case, only one of the parties would have started the fire. That would make the other party innocent, and they would have no reason to hide themselves from the public. If this is indeed what happened, and the innocent man hasn't come forward yet, then it suggests they may have already lost their life. One fact that I keep coming back to is that Aminome Yuya is polite and well-mannered, while Mr. Nagato is introverted and passive. Neither seems like the type of person who is inclined towards initiating conflict. Mr. Nagato, being heavily in debt, is also the only one of them with the potential motive to disappear after the fire. The more I ponder it, the more puzzling it becomes. Just what could have happened there?
This also doesn't seem connected to the case of the attacker.
Although the time frame seems to broadly match, no other details that we've learned seem to link the two events together. Aminome Yuya lacks a key distinguishing feature of the attacker, namely that he is principally a practitioner of the blade testing techniques of Aminoma art, not those of the combat-oriented Ishin art.
I thought we could get to two birds with one stone here, but at this rate, it's starting to look like a wild goose chase.
Let's keep going. Since we've come this far, if we can solve the case, both Mr. Aminoma and Mrs. Nagato will be able to get some closure.
Okay. But where should we go?
Let's head out of the city and check out the warehouse. There's still a chance we may be able to find some shreds of evidence. Wait, I hear something ominous in the wind.
Oh!
That must be another one of those sounds that only you can hear.
As sketchy as that whole thing seems, you did put it to good use.
When we were chasing the Vision Thief at Beto's tournament, so...
Now I'm picking up a strong scent in addition to the sound. It's right around here somewhere.
There's nothing here.
It's gone now, but I can still sense the direction it left in. It felt very much.
So maybe he just has spidey
like
senses.
Inazuma. The remnants of the Tatarigami.
Tatarigami?
Indeed. But this unexpected spring of inauspicious energy may prove to be of benefit to our investigation. We should remain vigilant and approach slowly.
I don't know what that is.
So it's an
Underground
The
warehouse.
force is definitely coming from down below. The source of the Tatarigami energy has long since left this place, but the residue it left behind.
Yeah, it's
still
kinda
hasn't
creepy that he can
judging
just
from the
tell this.
concentration. I would have to conclude that the Tatarigami source resided here for a very long
Is it like some
time.
kind of demon or something?
Nagato said her husband
He used to hang around the warehouse by himself
It
a lot.
might be that he was already under the influence of Tatarigami energy at that time.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying about energy. Surely someone would have
From
noticed.
what I've been told, Tatarigami does not turn all upon whom it preys into violent monster, but most will develop a stubborn streak upon being exposed to the Tatarigami's
Ooh.
unfulfilled.
So maybe
will.
that's why he became obsessed with collecting.
Mr. Nagato had an interest in collecting to begin with. The influence
Hmm.
of Tatarigami could explain why he became an obsessive hoarder.
What should we do now? Go down and take a look?
I'll open the door and take a look inside.
That's
If
dangerous.
we don't open this door, we can move no closer to the truth. You needn't worry. Both of us have faced far greater dangers than this. Relatively speaking, the risk here is trivial. Oh,
What's that?
everything's buried in debris.
I can't see anything.
It looks like the fire caused a cave-in, reducing the entire warehouse to rubble.
So in the end, it was just a scare.
Too scary.
All we can do now is keep searching in the direction that the Tatarigami energy source left this place. Two ordinary humans, entangled with the Tatarigami. I fear much misfortune has already befallen them.
We cannot afford to
Yes,
delay any longer.
let's go. If nothing else, it's vital that we find out where this Tatarigami energy is coming from. Quiet your mind and focus on what you sense around you. Perhaps you too will perceive its ominous presence in the wind.
Okay, well, elemental sight's not helping with it, so I guess it's not an elemental thing. It's some other type of energy.
From this point, the trail appears to split into two. The
Ooh.
main source of the Tatarigami energy continued on into the distance, but a small portion remained here. and
Two
seems
parts,
to
so
be
that would
visible.
correspond to the two guys. Okay.
Whoa. Look at all those silly trails. They're acting really strangely.
Something seems to be drawing their attention. Let's take a closer look.
I don't see no village girls. I don't see. I'm so confused. Oh, there they are. Yeah, they definitely got some sort of energy on them.
Embrace the ice. Yeah. Everybody stand back. My apologies.
Dawn, break forth! Here!
It's
Look at that red stuff. What is
the
it?
looks of it, a letter written on a piece of torn clothing. The ink is bone dry. It must have been written quite some time ago. Well, let's take
I am Nagato. I was wounded by Enemoya Yuya. He took my most precious blade. I chased him but could not catch him. I lay down here to rest on account of my exhaustion. I thought that I might croak right here. My stomach kept on bleeding, but it seems that some strange power is saying to me, why did he steal that blade? I was going to sell it to him. He even burned my warehouse down. It hurts. But for some reason, I can't fall unconscious, so all I can do to distract from the pain is write. What will happen to Sachiko, Yuichi, and Yuji? I'm sorry to them, I really am. Only now do I realize how stuck in my ways I was and how blind to my obsession. I must have been cursed. I collected all those strange, bizarre things, but they won me not one iota of happiness or warmth. Put it all together, and it still wouldn't have been worth a single word from her mouth. Thank you, and sorry for letting you down, Sachiko.
According to this letter, a
Conflict arose
because Aminome Yuya started the fire that destroyed the warehouse and wounded Mr. Nagato in the fight. Mr. Nagato kept chase as long as he could, eventually stopping here to write this letter when his strength gave out.
So,
he was not only mortally wounded, but also under the heavy influence of Tatarigami. Add to that the fact that its aura seems to have attracted a horde of monsters, and I'm afraid he may no longer be with us. Whatever traces there may have been of his fate beyond after this point, they've since been disturbed by the hilly churls. There's nothing more for us to find here.
Let's ask the Tenryou Commission to do a thorough search later.
Yes. Right now, we need to uncover some more important truth. If Aminome Yuya is attacking other people indiscriminately,
And the longer we take to find him, the more people at risk.
so let's get moving.
How did it come to
I would be
this?
surprised if he, too, fell prey to the influence of the Tatarigami. For a practitioner of the martial arts, the easiest desire to inflame would be their pursuit of further power and skill. All the clues that at first seemed disparate and disconnected. It seems that now we know the thread that runs between them. I have a hypothesis that, if it's correct, not only explains the series of events leading to the two men's disappearance, but also zeroes in on the attacker's identity.
Wait, you think?
I believe so. But it's something of an outlandish idea. I will only be able to confirm my suspicions once we've met him in person. On with the search. We must stay vigilant. At any point now, we may find ourselves in danger. He seems to have stayed here for a long time.
Why here?
I'm not sure. But on closer examination, I sense that the aura may have lingered here at several different points in time.
Show yourself. It's no use hiding anymore.
Kazuha, it's you, at last.
What's your problem, huh? What could you possibly?
Indeed, there should be no enmity between us. If it is Aminome Yuya that stands before us. But what if instead of facing Aminome Yuya, we are in fact facing the blade in his hand?
The blade?
Now that you mention it.
It's giving off a strange light.
Whoa! Surely you.
Tatarigami energy often lodges itself within physical objects, then works to subtly affect any living organisms in its vicinity. The blade has resided in Mr. Nagato's warehouse for many years, affecting his state of mind, and more recently using the sale as a means to affect, or rather, as a means to occupy, Aminome Yuya's body.
You're sharper than I thought. You've already deduced the truth of the matter. Many, many years ago, I was forged
Oh,
by a
the
famed
blade is
blade
talking.
of the Ishin tradition. I was his pride and joy. In me, he placed all his hopes and dreams as a descendant of the Kaidahara clan. You should be able to guess our greatest regret.
I presume it has something to do with the Raiden Gokaden.
Indeed. At that point in time, he failed to live up to the Raiden Shogun's expectations. In the end,
All he could do was to flee the nation by sea on a ship bound for Snezhnaya. He was a bladesmith of great renown, a master of his craft. There was nothing that he could not accomplish. All he needed was more time and a little faith.
Getting better at Spanish?
In the end, he achieved what he had set out to do. All of his life's work, his wisdom,
Yo
his
hablas
skill,
inglés y español.
culminated in his creation of me.
You speak English and
He
Spanish?
bestowed upon me the greatest of strength, but also endowed me with a consciousness of my own. In her conceit, the Raiden Shogun lost not only the single most perfect blade in the entire world, but also an irreplaceable achievement in the art of blade forging.
So,
The people of the time in which I was born never believed I had that kind of power. They saw me as a mere blade, a sharp and
You know a bit.
but in all other respects,
From a long time ago, yeah.
ordinary weapon. But that gave me
So,
the
I
opportunity
took
to take action.
both in middle school and high school, which I wasn't in public school, I was homeschooled. There was a lady from our church who was tutoring me,
Began my long quest to
and I
avoid
did
the
take
distant
Spanish.
land
I
of
just don't
Inazuma.
remember anything because of trauma.
Moving from one person to the next,
So,
I controlled the minds
I
of
have,
countless
like, there's
hearts
stuff in the
along
back of
way,
my brain,
each bringing me one step closer,
which is why I'm
to
studying it
ancestral
in the
hope.
fall, because hopefully I'll be able to remember.
Seek
some
but
stuff.
one thing, to face the full force of the Raiden Shogun's blade and prove my power.
The trauma had nothing to do with the Spanish itself.
So Amenoma Yuya was not your first victim. Tell me, what happened?
I just
to
mean
those
I had
who
stuff happening in my
possessed
personal life at the
first
time
reason?
that
Hosts,
caused me to forget a lot from that period of my life.
They are but tools that serve my mission. When they got tired or injured or
It's aight.
unusable, I hopped to the next one in line. All
I'm
I
fine
needed
now.
them for was to take me back to Inazuma.
you're
After I returned to Inazuma, I decided to bide my time in Nagato's warehouse until Amenoma Yuya handed himself over.
That was
to
years
the
ago.
silver platter. At long last, I'm approaching my journey's destination. By Amenoma Yuya's body, I have found you. And by your hand, I shall
Damn.
defeat the Raiden Shogun.
Okay, damn.
Kazuha Kazuha, you stood against the Raiden Shogun's Muso no Hitotachi. There can be no other to serve as my host for what is to come.
Oh, he wants to possess Kazuha.
Now, give your body over to me.
Damn, okay, Jesus fucking Christ. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Eyes on me! Teamwork is dreamwork! Whirling snow!
They wasted away. Join me and sever the divine light.
Let's light it up!
Time to go.
He decided to move.
Wind strike! Clouds high! The birds call!
Do not stand in my way, or I will strike you down too.
your bluff's fooling me.
Comment se va? Are you trying to say como se va?
I can never lose.
Also, I don't know what that
That
means.
has reached its limit, nothing more.
So tomorrow French? I assume that's French, what you just said to me? I don't speak French.
Here, the one who falls will not be me, but this man. He is but a puppet that can be replaced. I can take a new vessel at will. The end result is the same. I will end this.
Oh, he's gonna
like
kill
before
this
you
Yuya
lift a
guy.
finger.
He's gonna kill the guy he's
If
possessing,
I were to
basically.
lose my physical form, it is but a small setback.
But yeah, I don't
My
speak French. I don't know
consciousness
anything.
shall
I don't know any
endure.
French.
By any
You said,
means
"Hi,
necessary,
Riah, how are you?"
with any medium available, I shall
I'm
return
good.
and fulfill
Well, good as I can be.
my destiny.
Jesus
Your
Christ.
fighting style. It is indeed the forms of Ishinapa, but from your movements, I sense only hatred and arrogance, as well as a thinly veiled mania and despair.
Really?
As I've mentioned before, the forms of Ishin art convey the user's thoughts and feelings. Since the blade is currently possessing Aminome Yuya's body, its movements express the innermost thoughts of the blade. If you ask me, the mania is probably due to your desperate, single-minded ambition. You believe I am your only hope.
Are you trying to claim that I am helpless without you? On his deathbed, he passed to me all of Ishin Art's secrets.
Wait,
The
who?
little that you know,
Who's the?
the circle.
Who is he?
In that regard, why would I?
Is this
have
my
your
ancestor
help?
or whatever?
Because all of that
Well,
is
not
in the
mine. I mean
past.
Kazuha's.
I've been wondering why you've not caused more trouble in all the years that you've been in Inazuma.
Your
If
streak
you
of
are
7.
indeed a cursed
Nice.
blade that can possess its owner. Now that I've seen inside your mind, everything finally makes sense. You weren't biding your time. You were trapped. After all the time that's passed, you have grown weak. To the point that you are now unable to acquire a new host without making.
You love
physical
Duolingo
contact.
more now than what it was a few years ago.
That's right. I remember.
Only when Mr. Nagato witnessed his wife's distress and decided to sell his collectibles did you finally have an opportunity to reach out to Aminome Yuya and make your escape.
It was a lot more bare bones.
What of it?
Well, that brings
Maybe
me to
I'll
my
try it
second
sometime.
point. There's a despair in you that is so strong it threatens to overwhelm you. You were determined to fulfill your maker's ambition, whatever the cost. But this ambition is too grand and too heavy for you to bear. Each step you have taken has come at a great cost. I think you realized your limitations long ago. The more you clenched your teeth and pressed forward, the greater your fear of losing everything you had achieved grew, and the more you wished to run from the truth. But the way I see it, what began as an ambition has long since become a delusional fantasy.
What would you know about any of this? I'm just one step away from achieving my goal.
You returned to Inazuma to prove the unparalleled brilliance of Ishin art. But to make this arduous journey, you committed countless atrocities and showed a blatant disregard for human life, even if you were to sever that divine light. Is this truly the outcome that your maker would have desired?
You.
Sure, you inherited the secrets of Ishin art. But even as you made your journey to honor this legacy, you treated the ones who wielded you as mere tools to do your bidding. How could you possibly unleash the full potential of Ishin art when you act in perfect discordance with the principle of harmony between a blade and its bearer?
Silence, you blabbering fool. I must achieve my goal. This was his life's dream and the very purpose for which I was brought into being. I will concede that you are most perceptive. You see my predicament clearly. But you also underestimate my resolve.
And you should face reality.
Easy for you to say. Facing reality offers me nothing. I have no need of anything that would stand in my way. Not hesitation, not self-reflection, and certainly not your so-called reality. It is pointless to argue further, descendant of the Kaidahara clan. If you wish to save this man, then offer me your body in exchange.
How stubbornly you stick to your wayward path. I do not believe for a second that you can challenge the almighty Shogun in your current state. So let us make a bet, and I will put your strength to the test.
Very well. Then find yourself some enemies with whom you wish to cross blades. A taste of my power will more than convince you. Once we have dealt with them, we shall proceed to Tenshukaku.
And as for your end of the bargain, if you lose, you must release Aminome Yuya from your control.
I accept.
This is a risky
This
strategy.
is the only way to save Aminome Yuya. If we don't do this, he'll forever be the blade's puppet.
Have I watched
The cursed
Samurai
blade
Jack?
is
No.
currently very weak, and I sense he's hesitating. This suggests his heart is still not completely devoid of honor. The power of the Tatarigami lies in intensifying existing obsessions. This is the reason Mr. Nagato and Aminome Yuya fell prey to it. Since I don't have any similar kinds of obsessions, I should be able to put up some resistance for a while. Even if things take a turn for the worse, I still have you both here with me.
Aw,
We have a chance here to save an innocent victim. I am willing to accept the
Not like I can stop you.
Disdain for me betrays your woeful ignorance. I agreed to this bet because there are things I wish to learn too now. Take me in your hand.
Kazuha?
I'm okay. I felt a little dizzy at first, but only for a moment. It's all right. So far, this was as I expected.
If something feels off, let me know immediately.
I will. Thank you.
What should we do next?
We find some enemies. Although this blade has endured much turmoil, it probably hasn't experienced many real fights. If a blade built for Ishin art cannot enter a state of harmony between blade and bearer, it cannot unleash its true power. If he wants to avoid reality, then we need to fight until he has no choice but to face it. He shouldn't last long in an intense.
You started falling back in love with it?
Wait a minute.
I don't even know what that is. Is it a show?
Something from the Adventurers Guild. Since the Takatsukasa clan abandoned that secret base, it's been held by Ronin ever since.
That should fit the bill.
All right. Please lead the way.
What about Aminoma Yuya? What should we do with it?
The blade says he'll let Aminoma Yuya trail us silently. Although he hasn't regained his own consciousness yet.
He's not in any immediate danger.
Nice here, this is a good idea. Okay,
So this guy's just gonna creepily follow us. Ere the end, a glance back. It was a CN show back in the 2000s? Oh, okay. This was once a secret holding of the Takatsukasa clan, which was taken over by Ronin after being abandoned. If you should meet any resistance on the way in, well, might as well check how much strength remains in this mystical sword. I recently rewatched the episode with Jack versus Aku. It's one of the funniest things I've seen in a while.
Leave everything on this journey to me.
Oh, so we're playing Kazuha alone. Ooh, we used the pyro of the torch too.
One with wind and cloud. Wind strike. How are you feeling? You okay?
I'm all right. The blade is performing largely as I expected. Having gone so long without proper use and maintenance, it's become very difficult to use. Though he's making every effort to persevere, I do not think he can last much longer.
Something else on your mind?
How strange. Rather than trying to control me, he's instead trying to match my fighting rhythm. Let's keep going.
Time to go.
Dang!
Into the wind.
Say no more! Say no more!
It's fine.
Boom!
Clouds high.
Very.
Falling leaves.
Adorn my night!
Something's up with the blade.
It's grown dimmer.
I can sense that his strength is slowly fading away. The blade is becoming more and more difficult for me to wield. He cannot hold out much longer. If he keeps persisting, he will likely break apart any moment.
What would that do to Amano?
I will be careful with it. He also says he does not have any plans to give up easily. He's still trying to achieve his goal. Fine.
Over! For me!
Wind strike.
One with wind and cloud.
Are you okay? It looked like you were really struggling the entire fight.
Yes. And it looks like he's reached his limit.
The machine's grown a bit dimmer again. It doesn't look anywhere near as impressive as it did at the start.
Perhaps this time we'll finally have a chance to see his true form.
True form? What are you talking? Is this the same blade as before? It looks like a piece of junk.
The wear and tear is
If you
severe.
choose to continue in the state you're in, you wouldn't even be able to beat Samurai and Kairagi, much less the almighty Shogun. Maybe you did truly wield power to rival the Shogun's light when first forged. But the long journey from Snezhnaya back to Inazuma has left you battered and broken. It barely needs stating anymore. Your ambition is a flight of fancy.
Will we listen to
I
you?
finally figured out why it was that you agreed to my bet. You wanted to reach a state of harmony with me. For perhaps then you would still be able to wield commendable power. But regrettably, we are nothing alike. I will never understand your obstinacy and cruelty, nor can I empathize with the one who made you. The only one who truly understood you had already passed away by the time you were born.
Here they are. Take them down.
Where do they keep coming from?
You shouldn't fight with this blade anymore.
We can help this time.
Don't worry, it's just more of the same.
I'll use my own blade, it's more the same.
Let's get down to business. How's that?
Cheap tricks.
Finally, I can. That hurts. Over.
Falling leaves.
Adorn my night.
Wind strike.
Oh no.
Any
Crap.
regrets?
You fought way better with your own
You
sword,
are
you're a
true
true Kazuha.
Kazuha in flesh and in spirit. Though we fought briefly together, you have seen me for who I really am. No one knew anything of my story throughout my travels, nor did I tell it to anyone. You are the first person to know the truth. I thought that if I could achieve Ishin harmony with you, perhaps there would still be a ray of hope for me.
But in this too, you have
Indeed. No matter how hard I tried, I could not attain that perfect harmony that your personal blade does with you. Too much time has passed. My physical state is poor, and without proper maintenance, I can only disguise my true appearance behind an outer sheet. Yours is the blade that took on the Muso no Hitotachi. And what a magnificent blade it is.
I can't believe we have a storyline of a sword being jealous of another sword.
Actually, this is just a generic blade that I picked up during my travels in Riah. Forging and maintenance are both important for a blade, but they are not everything. This blade has traveled the land with me for many years, and we have formed a close bond during that time. Plus, in the moment that I most needed it, I received aid from another powerful skill: blade, determination, and desire. All these must be aligned in the practice of Ishin art. There is something else I must tell you. Though your maker may not have been aware, your ability to possess your own consciousness derived from the power of the Tatarigami. Tatarigami is a malevolence from the ancient past. It is the source of your mania and savagery. Though you tried to cooperate with me while I was wielding you, the part of you driven by Tatarigami was constantly trying to seize control of my body.
I sensed it, but I couldn't change it. It is an integral part of my consciousness.
I resisted its temptations because I wanted to save Amenome Yuya. But I do not know whether you yourself have any intention of trying to fight it. I feel a great sense of regret for you. Since you embarked on a journey bound for a destination you were destined never to reach. The moment you embarked on this journey, you lost the only person who could have ever unleashed your true potential. And yet there was no way for you to turn your back on his ambition. You have known this for a long time. It is the true source of your despair.
He gave me everything. My life, my form, my consciousness, and purpose. How could I possibly deny him his wish? I said to him, do not
Again, who is he?
Hereon I shall forge your legacy. How could I go back on my word?
I believe our bet is now settled. I have nothing further to say.
Where are you going, Kazuha?
He now has neither the ability nor the motivation to cause further harm. Let's give him some time to reflect on things. When I touched the hilt for the first time, it's as if I was transported to a strange dimension. It was somewhere I've never been. A bladesmith lay quietly on the bed, his frail face barely visible under the moonlight. His breaths were weak, and his life near its end. A newly forged blade lay by his side.
So he was like
Listening
transported into a
attentively to his
memory, I
final
think.
words.
Wow.
Indeed. While in exile in Snezhnaya, the bladesmith eventually learned the truth behind everything that had happened. The Ishin art had been dealt a devastating blow by the desertion of its best smiths. He spent the rest of his life in the forge, not to vent his frustration and hatred, but to atone for his action. He felt intense regret at being tricked by the Fatui, but he could never again return to his homeland. His sole wish was to one day return his single, proudest creation back to the land of his birth. So he instructed this sentient blade to find a way back to Inazuma, no matter how long or how hard the journey. But he never wished to rival the gods. All he wanted to show was that they once shone brilliantly as blade and smith, that they were still worthy of being trusted.
So that's what, after that, the blacksmith's intentions were worked by the Tatarigami, slowly turning his proud creation into the cursed blade of today.
Right. I believe the bladesmith might never have known that the power he worked with was that of the Tatarigami. The hatred within that power is what sent the blade down its ill-fated path. This blade has committed unforgivable atrocities, but only because it lost its original master. No one was there to correct its errors when it was losing its way. Yes, time would not wait or stop because of his determination. While the world moved on, his ambition remained stubbornly stuck at that fleeting moment at the dawn of his journey. He seems to have calmed down, though.
When I look back at the past, I can remember the day of my fortune like it was just I once told him that I would pay any price to fulfill his wishes. Such was the debt I owed to him for giving me the gift of consciousness. But darkness, slaughter numbed the mind. Over time, I lost sight of the difference between gratitude and grat. Not only did I fail to fulfill his ambition, I also defiled it.
You are finally seeing reality clearly.
Since we agreed to the terms of the bet, I will honor the agreement and release Amenoma Yugi, but I still cannot bring myself to forsake his ambition. It is the entire purpose for my existence. So, may I ask you to help me fulfill the ambitions of myself and my creator? It has to be done in this order. At least hear what I have to say. And if you don't agree, I will my physical form, as well as the knowledge I possess, should still be of some value to you.
His attitude. What do you think, Kazuha?
Let's hear it.
Thank you all. When I was first forged, my maker was already terminally ill. He told me that he had wanted me to have the grandest opening battle. Alas, after that, he never rose from his sickbed again. Nor have I ever had the chance to prove myself in battle set. My fights were devoid of any noble meaning. They were merely the next step in my never-ending journey. The next in a long line of transgression. You are a fine warrior. I would like to request your hand in battle and experience a true duel between samurai.
Oh. And who would be the opponent?
I will release Amenoma Yuya and restore his consciousness. Perhaps after that, you can convince him to commit to a fight with you. You must have plenty of reasons to both hate me and desire a good fight.
Understood. Then let's start by waking him up and seeing if he has the stamina and will to fight.
I see. He used my body to inflict harm on others. I utterly despise him and his actions. But since he stayed true to your agreement by releasing me, he must still have some remaining semblance of honor. If a duel can help to set this state of affairs in order, I am willing to put myself forward. I do not wish to be a mere victim in this story.
There's no need to worry.
Thanks for your help. Who knows how this would have ended without your intervention?
All right, then let's move. More Ronin could appear at any moment. We can't stay. In any case, for a final duel, I think we should aim for a greater sense of ceremony.
This reminds Paimon a bit of the Crux crash. Yet, we still can't let our guard down. Even now, Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that Blade hasn't told us everything. Still, even if he's way past the point of redemption, it's hard enough. Are you ready?
Ready? Okay. Successor of Ishin art, Kaedahara Kazuha.
Successor of Amenoma art, Amenoma Yuya.
Honored to cross blades with you.
It is my...
It's fine. Wind strike. One with nature.
Oh no, he reset himself. I got too far away.
That hurts. Clouds high. The birds call.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He's definitely fun to play. I'm glad I got it. I just realized it's May. I think the 500 shop reset. Where'd he go? Alright.
Thank you for the experience, although he appears battered and broken. In your hands, it seems he's regained a glimmer of brilliance. His sense of savage cruelty has completely faded away. But that same sense of determination remains.
You also fought well. I'm sure he relished the experience. There are a few things that I shall leave him to tell you himself.
I must apologize to you for all that has transpired.
You need not seek my forgiveness, nor do I have the right to forgive you on your victim's behalf. It is too late for all of that.
I do not wish for forgiveness. I only hope that you will see my transgressions as mine alone, and not let them stain the legacy of Ishin art. I strayed far from the straight and narrow path, but the Ishin art still has a worthy successor in Kaedehara Kazuha. I beseech you, please understand.
Yes, I too trust Mr. Kaedehara to do the right.
Thank you, successor of Aminoma art.
This blade has also told me that he has another wish. He would like to visit the Aminoma smithy. Maybe we can go back there together.
What does he want?
I'm not sure.
It's you. I'm sorry to have troubled you. It's all thanks to them that I was able to return safe.
A prized Ishin blade, turned weapon that controls the human mind. Considering their forging philosophy, this was indeed a possibility.
Man, he's not too happy with the Ishin art.
But I have some good news as well. Ryuji from the
Oh.
Bankan Sango Detective Agency tells me that they found the missing Mr. Nagato.
Oh, that's great news.
Yes.
I thought he was dead.
And now that Yuya is back, it seems like the final ending to this story is a happy one after all.
I think I know what you want to do.
What's wrong, Kazuha? Is the blade whispering in your ear again?
Yes. He said he wants to take control of me for a brief moment. He tells me that he's thought of another way to fulfill his maker's wish. And he assures me that he won't use my body for anything nefarious. I have decided to let him do. Thank you. I will explain my reasons later. Okay. I'm ready. Let us begin. Please, stay true to your promise.
My power is almost spent. Without him, my eventual demise is inevitable. But if I abandon the future to give everything I have in this moment, my physical form can be forged anew.
Everything.
Yes, the cost is my entire consciousness. You were right. There's nothing that I can accomplish now. But there's still a chance for Ishin art. Once remade, I will be a valuable resource for your studies. Ishin lives on, and its finest hour is yet to come. Even if I am not the one to prove its might to the Shogun, as long as it is an Ishin blade, crafted by Kaedehara hands, it will still fulfill his final wish. Thank you, son of the Kaedehara clan. Over the years, my real name has been forgotten by all. I'm ashamed to utter it, yet it remains strong in my mind.
he said it had to be done in that order. His consciousness will disappear forever after fulfilling the bladesmith's wish.
Kagotsurube Ishin. It was the first time I ever heard his. It seems like deep down he disapproved of his own actions, and thus chose to bury this name deep within his heart. Only in the final moments, before his consciousness faded, was he willing to entrust it to another.
Seems like he really...
The same fervent ambition that gave him the motivation to keep going forward also fueled the stubborn determination that blinded him to the path ahead. Speaking for myself, I'd rather see him recognize and atone for his mistakes than see him punished for them. I understand. Perhaps this is a flaw in my personality. I've always been captivated by grand aspiration. Hearing his wish to rival the divine light touched something inside of me. Just as the sight of those who fought to repeal the Vision Hunt decree did, your quest to face the gods and trace your sibling inspires me in the same way. After everything I've seen, perhaps these pursuits fascinate me a little more than they should.
Oh, awesome.
I will continue to support you from this point on. Know that you will have my assistance whenever you need it.
Wait!
Oh, you're right. We need to tell him about the findings of our investigation, and it's also time to give him a response to the offer he made.
You've returned. I hear that the issue has been resolved. The Tenryou Commission has already attended to the danger at the warehouse. The investigation into Amanoma Yuya should conclude soon. Do not believe he will be charged with any crime.
I mean, yeah, it wasn't his fault. He was possessed.
You're here.
Then we needn't recount all the details again. Now, as to your earlier offer, I wish to give you my answer. Please take a look at this blade.
What's this?
Kagotsurube Ishin, a weapon crafted using a long-lost blade forging art of the Kaidahara clan. By means of a series of fortuitous events, I was able to recover and restore him. I also promised him that I will continue to study and pass on the secrets of Ishin art. And so, it looks like I will likely continue with my journey across the nations, learning more about this blade. The Kaidahara clan has always been a family of bladesmiths, so it is only proper for me to continue on this path. Were I to accept your goodwill, I may find myself embroiled in conflicts between the shogunate and Sangonomiya. That would not...
You misunderstand.
I am aware, but I still desire to continue.
Very well, I can understand. Then let's pretend this offer was never made. However, if you should ever change your mind or find yourself in need of the shogunate's assistance, please do not hesitate to inform.
Great. Thank you for your generosity.
Where will you take?
I'll probably take to the seas with Captain Beto again for now. As for my next destination, let's see where the wind takes me.
I was gonna say, strange and friendless. I guess he could be friends with
You
me.
must have a whole bunch of questions after our last conversation with Nahida.
Oh,
I
so
was
this
ready
is
to
the.
ask her a million more questions, but didn't
You
want
know
to
what?
seem
Let's.
greedy.
Should we go ahead and start? Nah, we shouldn't. I should wait. I don't want to get started on another long quest right now. But that will be our next quest. Will be the Sumeru stuff, the Sumeru wrap up thing, and then we can finally start Fontaine. I'll probably do some more story quests before I do Fontaine. Kind of get caught up on the Sumeru characters. Like there's some Sumeru characters I didn't do yet. That was a good quest. That was a really good quest. I think that was the best one we've done since Ito. Let's see what other quests we have. I'm not going to do any more tonight, but I just want to see. Okay, yeah, so we never did Yolan. Yeah, Tainari, Sino, Nilu, Nahida, Alhaitham, Dia, Baiju. And Yoimiya has a second act, and Lenny. Okay, so these are the Fontaine ones. So obviously, so I wanna like get done with the like Sumeru characters before I do Fontaine, I think. So I'll do Yolan's a Leroy character, if you know what I mean. I'll do these guys' quests, and then I think move on to Fontaine stuff. I think that's what I plan to do. So
Descenders. So,
Okay, let's turn off the current quest just because. I don't really want to hear Paimon talking right now, so let's just turn that off. Okay.
as for your brother,
Okay, Paimon, shut up. Okay, but hear me out. So, I was just saying, I'm curious about why Kazuha doesn't have. I guess all of his family's dead or something. Why doesn't he have family? I wasn't really paying attention during the Inazuma quest. I should probably rewatch that because I don't really remember enough about that quest.
add Astro.
So let's go ahead and grab our dailies. Dispatch again, yes. Gonna grab our primos as well.
Thank you for complete.
Awesome. Okay. Actually, let's do the let's. Where's the where is the blacksmith? Because I want to go ahead and do the forge 10 items. I could go to Mondstadt and do it. Probably just faster to go to Mondstadt at this point because I don't really remember where the blacksmith is here. I know where everything is in Mondstadt. But yeah, so that was, like I said, that was a really good story quest. I was just, because there might be more about Kazuha. I know he has like a dead friend, but I only heard about that because of the internet. Well, I mean, I kind of paid attention. Like the thing about he had the help from another, like he used his friend's vision to help destroy, or to help fight the Shogun. Like I was paying attention for that part, but like I don't remember what what else happened with the Shogun or with Kazuha. I don't remember if he talked about like him being friendless or because like clearly he doesn't seem to have any other family. So I'll have to read up on him a little bit. But yeah, that was a really good quest. I was like, oh, it was less about Kazuha and it was about the sword, but you know, it was about Kazuha because it was about his like lineage, his ancestor, the blade art that his clan did. I mean, like I said, I think it was the Ito because I said the Ito quest was really good because that one was the Oni guy, the blue Oni, and the. But I didn't like the Ayato quest. I thought the Ayato quest was boring. The Yaimiko quest was also really boring in my opinion. I just don't like Yaimiko as a character either. Like Ayato's a fine enough character. I just thought the quest was boring. But that was actually a really good quest. Okay. So now okay, we got 500 primos right now. So the shop did reset. I don't have any star dust. I have star glitter, obviously. Okay, so we have a Bennett and a Lisa. I could say I could go for the Bennett constellation, but that would require me to save up a lot of star glitter, so I probably won't. I mean, I could save my star glitter, or I could spend it right now. I could spend it on another wish. I could get a Welkin. I don't think I want a Welkin. I think I'm good. Let's just do a few wishes. While Arlecchino's still here, you know, I could get an early 5-star. It's possible. Might as well pull. That's kind of how I see it. Might as well. I did get C4 Shangling from this, so you know, if I got C6 Shangling, that would actually be cool. Oh, okay, purple. Wonder if I'll be C6 or another. Okay, C5 Shangling. All right. I don't have her. I need to get her artifacts fixed, but you know what? I will take it. I now have, maybe if I can get C6 Shangling from this banner, that'd be cool. Although the teams I'm planning to build probably aren't going to use her, but it would still be cool. Gooba Mad. Increases the level of Gooba attack by 3. It's just funny that it's called Gooba Mad. Alright. So, got C5 Shangling now. Nice. So I'm waiting for actually let's check the rest of my constellations. Oh, no, I don't think that's the person I was friends with. I'm gonna decline it because I don't. Well, I'll just auto decline. I don't know what they need out of my world, but I don't know who they are. Okay, because I actually want to check constellations, see which ones I have. I have 4 of these. Because 0 on June. I have C5 Shangling, 0 Dia, 0. I have 1 Sucrose, 3 C3 Ningguang, C2 Razor. Okay, I also have a C5 on Barbara, right? C1 Amber. Why did I have a C1 Amber? A C3 Fischl off the last bidder. C4 Noel, C3 Farzan. I actually want Farzan constellations. Because I want. Is she only at level 40? I think I only have her at level 40 right now. C1 Sayu, C1 Layla. I need Layla as well. C3 Rosario is good. No Lisa. C1 Kuki. C2 Yao Yao. C1 Kale. C1 Gaming. Wait, why do I have a C1 I didn't realize I got a Gaming constellation. When did I get that? C3 Yanfei. Another character I've never used. C0 Kazu. C3 Yunjin. C0 Heijo. C1 Mika. When did I get a second Mika? Probably on the Mondstadt banner. Probably on the Chronicle banner. C0 Dory. C1 Kirara. C0 Toma. C0 Diona. C1 Mona, which is fucking wild to me. And C0 Lynette. And C3 Jingshell. That's actually good, because I actually do plan on using one. Oh yeah, what artifacts does he need? Yeah, emblem for sure. Okay, let me go ahead and okay, I'll do Leyland's. Wait, hold on. I have some.
Oh, wow. Where did that come from?
His voice lines are so funny. Let's go ahead and do Leyland's. Where? And then I'll use the rest of my resin for something else. I'll do 4 Leyland's and then 4 something else. Either one boss or either 1 boss run or 2 domain runs, or rather 2 boss runs or 4 domain runs is what I mean. I can't do math, but you know what I mean. Depending on what I think is most important. I do actually want to build Kazuha next. Kind of ironic that we were doing his story quest, I guess, since I did just get him. He's definitely going to be good for my Ayaka team as well. I do want to build Sucrose, so I probably want to get artifacts for her as well. I don't think she has artifacts right now. I should probably level my Sucrose, yeah. I should probably go ahead and level my Sucrose first, because she's already at 70. Might as well. Might as well just buff my Sucrose. Although I kind of wanted to build Kazuha. I guess I'll build Kazuha. I don't know. I have to see if my Sucrose is extended.
Dog, break forth!
Okay, stop! Stop! Forgot I have Beto.
Power that ended my son. My apologies.
I really need to buff my Beto.
Sakura Swirl.
It's actually really good.
Betty's adventure team.
Where the frick is Palad? Dude, Palad is such a useless guy. He's so useless, man.
Whirling snow.
I swear to God, dude, if you keep getting destroyed on my fucking property.
Break forth!
Okay, that's pretty funny. That was pretty funny. Okay, where am I going? I need to go back to the ley line, which is up here, of course. You know what? Let's just go back to the statue. I don't feel like climbing a cliff. I really don't feel like climbing. Let's just kill everyone real quick. Nice.
My apologies. Whirling snow. Everybody stand back.
Maya!
Sumetsu.
I love her for that. She's a Maya.
Take flight. Let's light it up. Go in. Eyes on me. My apologies. Embrace the ice. Whirling snow. Not bad. Everybody stand back. Betty's adventure team, assemble!
Actually, we're so close to 90. I should probably just do the rest of the ley lines now. I'll just do as many ley lines as it takes, I guess. I could just do all ley lines and start dumping my XP into a different character. I kind of want to see what my Sucrose situation is, but I'll wait. Because I want to see, she's probably not ascended. I probably didn't have any of the things I needed to ascend her. And I could do the boss, but I don't really want to have to deal with that right now. Okay. Dude, where's the ley line? Oh, it's right over here. Okay. I am out of stamina. Oh my god, it's more Why is it more pyro enemies? Why are they all fucking pyro enemies now? I don't like it. This is annoying. Oh, and then it's this motherfucker as well.
Take flight. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
And they're all pyro enemies, and I can't kill them. With my... Okay.
My apologies.
Okay, well these guys aren't pyro enemies.
Flames, purge!
Except they're okay. It's fine because it didn't push him. Well, it wouldn't have mattered if it pushed him off the edge because there wasn't even a ledge there. I don't know why I thought there was a ledge there. There wasn't. Oh god. I stopped using the wrong fucking thing. Again, I can't use this. Dude, where's the animal guy? Where is he? I don't see him. I just see his wind. He's dead, but he's still winding me. Why are there so many pyro enemies? Ugh, I can't do anything. Dude, I'm gonna fucking die. Ayaka's gonna die, dude. Please.
Take flight.
Cool. It takes so long to get characters to 90, dude. It's so hard. This is gonna take so many ley lines. Wait, do I even have the Mora? I probably don't even have enough Mora for it. Okay. Where's the next one? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Dude, I'm gonna have to do ley lines the whole time. It's just annoying. I just don't like having to waste resin on ley lines, but I don't have a choice. Because I need to do Storm Terror Domain as well, but that's 60, and I don't have 60 resin. Well, yeah, no, I do have 60 resin. I just have to do... You know, I could do 5 ley lines and then do Storm Terror Domain. I could do that, I guess. I need to do Storm Terror Domain because I need to get the things for leveling talents past level 6.
Don't worry.
Oh, come on, dude.
Take flight. It's not. Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! To ashes!
What are we at again? We're at, I don't even know if I can do Storm Terror, by the way. Yeah, I should probably do Teapot. Okay, no. I'm getting sidetracked. What am I doing? How many? I was trying to see how much resin I have. Okay, I just did 4 Leylands. Okay, that was 4
Moment to
Leylands.
rest and plan our next move.
I wanted to do 5. I was going to do 5. Right, okay. Let's do 5 then. My problem is that my Bennett is about to die, so that's great. I need to get more HP on him as well. Where am I going? I don't know. Up here, maybe?
Dawn, break forth!
Go in! Embrace the ice!
You're open! Flames, purge!
Whirling snow! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Dawn, break forth! What's it?
Oh, the fucking Hilitrolls just came up out of nowhere. They're not even part of the ley line thing. Why are they here? Where's the other guy I have to defeat? It's this guy. Okay. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Okay, you can also get wrecked, by the way. I'm just getting sniped by that random Hilitroll. Dude, I'm so close to level 90. Where's the Hilitroll at? He's over here. Let me just kill him real quick. I knew that thing was gonna explode. Did he die? Or is he still living and breathing? No, he must have died. Okay, where are we going? Storm Terror, right? I do have 60 resin left, so let's go. I don't know if I can beat Storm Terror. What am I doing? I haven't. Last time I tried it, I couldn't, but it's been a while since I tried it. Wait, hold on. Let me actually see what I need real quick. I think normal attack is priority for Diluc. I want. Okay, Duval and Plume. Okay, wait. There's a 1, 2, and 3, and a 4. Okay, 4 can give the Plume. Wait, but is it like artifacts? Is the stuff you get random, or are you guaranteed? It's like fighting a boss. I guess the stuff you get is random. So you might not even get the thing that you need. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I don't know what level it's doing. Wait, why is it down to 30? Why is the treasure collection down to 30? Is it because it's the first time I'm doing it? Or? This is level 90, level 80, level 70. I guess I'll do level 90 because I need. I don't think it said which elements are recommended either. You know what? I'm gonna switch back to Chi-Chi just to be safe because I'm worried about my heals. I'm still not as confident in my Bennett right now. In terms of like not dying. Because I don't have a good bow character. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna see what I can do here. This is why I swapped back to Chi-Chi because I'm scared of death.
1,
He has a shield too, so it's just a lot of fear that I have. Okay, the claws. Can I attack the claws? I can, okay. God, I'm getting wrecked right now.
As life goes on. Master. My apologies. Software swirl.
Flames! Purge!
Eyes. Take flight. Sacred name. Torch and preserve. Faster. Okay, faster. Faster. Okay, faster. Wheel of life.
Dude, is he gonna do the claw swipe thing? So if he brings his claws down, I can actually hit him. Okay, there we go. Thank God. Okay. I can actually like break the shield. His claws are down. Dude, I'm afraid I'm gonna die here. This is really scary. If I get blown off, do I die or do I just? I mean, I don't think it would make me fail the challenge. Okay. I also do need to be mindful of my health.
Master.
It's kind of ridiculous how much shit he throws. Okay, what's he doing now? It's unpredictable because like I don't know the pattern yet. I mean, I say yet. I mean, I know I fought him once like ages ago in the story, but that was a long ass time ago, and he wasn't high level either. So that was like the beginning of the game. So of course I don't remember. I'm just waiting to bring his shield down, and then I can go ham on him. That claw. Okay, I want to get the claw down, but I also want to heal. I also want to use Fuji here. Okay. Now I just have to.
Waste to the wicked!
Come on, Aika. Come on. Switch character. Why are you not switching characters? Come on. Oh, okay. It's okay. Oh god. Yeah, switching back to Chi-Chi was smart. Just because I said I don't trust my Bennett in terms of heals. I probably should build my Chi-Chi just so that I can use her if I need to.
Okay, faster. Oh no.
Why can I not switch characters? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. No, I wasn't hitting I was hitting the right button. Why was it not letting me switch? It's so weird.
Faster? Okay.
It takes so long for Beto to break the shield, dude. I guess I can use Aika to do it.
Faster? Okay, faster. I must live on. Wheel of life. Faster? Okay, faster. Take flight.
Okay. Hopefully this will be enough.
Embrace the ice. Light hope.
Nice. Okay. Nice. I got a claw, a sai, got some artifacts, got some Vayuta parts that'll be useful for Sucrose and the other character I need. Got some XP. I guess I'll do it again because I have 30, right? It's a 30 resin thing. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it again. Why the hell not? Oh, never mind. Oh, it's. I can only do one per. Okay, never mind then. I didn't realize you could only do one per week. I've never. What? Tell me what it like. How do I know how long the week is? Because I don't know. How do I? I'm trying to look at my domains right now. Okay, it'll tell me. So it'll tell me it refresh in 4 days. Okay, so actually, so I guess it goes on the same. I guess it runs on the same schedule with the battle pass and everything else does. So Golden House. What does Golden House give me? It gives me other things. And then of course there's the artifact domains. Okay, let me just go ahead and heal. Well, I thought I needed 60 because of it said 60, but then it said 30. I don't know why. Okay. What? I don't. Dvalin's plume. Did I not get a Dvalin plume? What did I get? What did I get from? I got a Dvalin something. What did I get? I'm so confused. How do I view? Is it in my inventory? Can I like check somehow what I got? I guess I can, yeah. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff from him. I know that. Okay. Wait, I got a fox. I got a kitsune for outdoor furnishing. Okay, I mean, I guess it doesn't show up. Oh no, it would show up here, wouldn't it? I got a Chaos Oculus. Okay, here we go. No, I got a claw. Okay, I got a claw. And a Psy. Okay, and I got a Spirit Locket of Boreas, which is useful for what exactly? Okay, well, I might as well use the thing that I got because I didn't. Okay, let's see who uses the claw. Well, Betos are not leveled all the way. Oh wait, Betos aren't leveled all the way. That's a problem. If I'm using her, I should have her talents up to. What's my Bennett? Oh, I can level his. I actually don't know what his most. I would assume this is the most important one. No, I can level his as well. I guess I'll go ahead and do that. Wait, I can use this on him. You know, I might as well. Wait, no, I don't have more. Are you serious? Wait, why does that cost so much more? What the fuck? Okay, sorry. Okay. Must be Ascension level 5. So I can actually use that on Sucrose. Go ahead and level that up, I guess. Where's my Shangling? I know Shangling can use the claw. I can do her Pyronado. Well, I can't because I don't have Mora, but I could do her Pyronado. Dude, leveling talents costs so much more. What the fuck? Even with Battle Pass, I'm struggling right now. I could do the Gooba. I could level up the Gooba. I could level up her normal attack. It's probably not worth it. I would level the Pyronator, but I don't have. What are her artifacts? She's on the right set. They're just not leveled. I have an HP. Okay. HP, defense. Does she have any attack? Okay, she has attack. Okay, these pieces are probably fine. Does she have any ER? Hold on. Okay, she does have ER. Okay. She doesn't have any. Her crit is god awful. Hold on. Let me just go back to her artifacts. I want to check. Okay, I could actually level up this way. I probably should level up this way. I actually don't know if this is a good weapon on her. I've had her on this for so long. I think someone mentioned Fav Bow. Hold on, are these all the same? No, these are all the same. I don't know if these are good. Somebody mentioned Fav Bow on Farizan, and this got me thinking. What is she? She's on a Fav Bow already. Okay, it's just not leveled at all. Neither the bow nor Farizan herself is leveled. Hold on. Yeah, I was thinking about doing this for Shangling. What do I do with her? I could run like a mono pyro, I guess, with Shangling and Bennett, and then who do I run in that other slot though? I don't know. I don't know how to do that team. I was building a vape team. See, my Shangling could be so cracked though. Like I should probably use her, but I don't have a team to use her in. And people are saying I just saw that she doesn't work well without Bennett. So if she and Bennett, I'm not going to use her as a DPS. Use her on my dealer team as a mono pyro. You know, I'm a flex team. I could do a pyro and I can get more right now. I can go do a ley line because I have 30 resin. I can go do a more ley line real quick. Where is the yellow? Okay, it's over here. Okay, let me go do this, and then I can go ahead and level up her pyronator. Oh, fuck off! It literally just spawned on top of me. I literally just teleported here, and this fucking thing just appeared. I really wanted to level Diluc's attack, but I didn't get the right thing. I guess I should just do Storm Terror. I guess I'll do it every week then. That's good to know that it's a weekly thing, so I need to be doing that weekly. And it's good to know that I can kill it now. I wasn't sure. So you can't grind it like normal bosses and normal, either normal bosses or normal...
It's not over. My apologies. We'll revive.
Dude, I really should go make sure. Oh my god. I have so many characters that need help, and I don't have enough resources for all of them. It's so frustrating because they usually say to like focus on a couple characters, but the problem is that none of my characters have been focused on over time, so I'm just making up for lost time, really. Lost time of me playing like a moron. And no, I don't need to kill this thing. I'm just doing it because it's in my way. I'm literally just killing this thing for no goddamn reason. Because it is in my fucking way. Okay, where... Dude, you coming down? You coming down, dude? Coming? Okay.
Go.
Oh my god, this is so dumb. Do I even get anything for killing? No. I get XP, I guess. I get more. I got 600 more. Great. Very useful. Totally 600 more is totally enough for what I need. Yeah, even with Battle Passes, I'm getting more from I would not be able to do anything without Battle Pass, dude. Like, I don't know how people play this and don't buy Battle Pass, like... Just for like the Mora alone, the Mora and like ores and stuff and XP, like yeah, the extra wishes and stuff are nice, but like really, again, just for Mora alone, like how do you not buy Battle Pass? Like, I mean, I'm not criticizing like free to play people. I'm not criticizing that. Like, that's your prerogative. I just don't understand how you don't go insane from never having Mora, because I'm struggling and I do use Battle Pass. That's like, oh, is it worth it to pay $10 every 4 gig over? Yeah.
We'll revive. Whirling snow.
Like if I'm ever not playing or taking a break from the game, I can just let that Battle Pass. Like that's really the only thing I don't even usually buy Welcome. I only was buying Welcome and I was trying to save for that one banner, which I am not going to talk about again because it's kind of embarrassing. That one banner, you know the one banner that I spent $150 on. But yeah, I want to use Shining Link. I just don't know how. What am I doing? But like I said, I might as well use the thing that I got because I don't think it will help me. Like, I might as well use it because I have it and I can't use it on Duke, so it's not like I'm wasting it by using it on another character. Oh, cool. Just got some enhancement works. Yeah, it's not like I'm wasting it by using it on another character because... Did I touch the Blossom? I guess I did. Okay, what did I want to do? I wanted to give Shang Ling... Also, because like I have her C5 now, that's why I want to use her. Okay, nice. We got our Powernado up to level 10, which is nice. So next we need more of those. How many I'm not sure how many levels you even can. How many levels do they, like, how far do they level up? Which is nice. I think these are both buffed by constellations, yeah. Which is nice. Bennett's talents, yeah, I want to get his talents up to level, I want to get all the talents up to level 6, and then I can work on that. So I need the, so I got the claw, I need the feather to get his talents any higher. Definitely wanna buff his talents though, because like that's, you know. Okay, so I have all his artifacts leveled. Yeah, there's not too much I can do. I don't have constellations on him. I am also. I did use my guarantee on Kazuha, so I am also. My next thing could lose a 50-50. Which, if I lose a 50-50, I'm hoping I get the loot constellations. Okay, so I want to check out. Do I have any other talents I can upgrade on any other character here? Oh, this one's not even the level 6. I need elegance. I just want to see what other characters have talents that I can upgrade. None right now. For normal attack, I have no idea for normal attacks even good. Okay, yeah, I know his are up to 6. What's his weekly? Basket of Discipline, which is what? It's... What boss is this? No, I clicked on the wrong thing. My bad. I wanted to see where you get these. Shoki, is this fighting him? Or... Secret workshop hidden in the forest cavern. Is this the... Do you fight Scaramouche to get Wanderer's things? But how do you fight him if you don't have Nikita? Because Nikita, okay. Oh wait, it's not Nikita that matters. There's a thing there. Okay. Oh, okay. Might as well level. Wait, no, I don't have more. God damn it. Why don't I have any more, dude? This is so sad. Maybe I should stop looking through talents to level because it doesn't matter. I don't have Mora. I can't. So I can do this right now. I just don't have the Mora, dude. I mean, not that I really should be investing in Kai, but I don't actually know. I should definitely use this on Sucrose, but I do need to advance her. Okay, so let's check Ascensions here.
To rest.
Okay, Sucrose is also missing an artifact. Let's check that real quick. Okay, she has a 4-star. Oh my god. Okay, she has 1 5-star Viridescent piece. That's an HP piece. She has a 5-star Conductor piece. Then she has a 4-star Maiden Beloved Goblet, a 4-star Feather, a 4-star Viridescent Feather, and nothing, and just no sands. Oh my god, what are her stats? Oh god. I wasn't gonna build her, but now I think I have to for reasons. Okay, we have all of these. We just don't have any Vegeta stuff. I don't have the Mora to ascend her right now, but if I get this Vegeta stuff and Mora, I can ascend her. So I probably should do that. Artifacts are just sad. There's not much else. Okay, I do have a 5-star feather. It's an attack feather. Okay. Do I have a Viridescent Sands? Hold on. I assume Viridescent. Yeah, Viridescent or Wanderer's Troop look like the. Looks like the majority of people are using Gyarados. Which again, I'm not sure if I have right now. Okay, I do. I have a. This is an attack. ER. Is ER important? I don't know what's important on Sucrose. I should probably. Let me just look this up real quick. Hold on, I have a text message. Okay, give me 1 second here. Sucrose. Okay, it looks like Plume Attack, EM, ER. So it does say Plume Attack, which is what I have. It says EM Attack percent, ER. Says Three Tails, or Thrilling Tales, I can't read. I have no idea if I have it's probably not. I don't even have Thrilling Tales. I have Magic Guide and I do have it on Barbara. I should probably. Is this better? Probably Thrilling Tales is better for her. And then I can ascend this right now. Nice. Didn't cost any more either. Oh, I don't have enough to enhance it though. That's not anymore, dude. Okay, nice that I got to ascend the weapon at least. Okay, okay, so it said attack plume, yeah, which is what I have. Flower looking like HP, which I have. Sans EM. EM Sans. I think that was an ER Sans. Wasn't it? Well, this isn't Sans. I'm on. No, I am on Sans. Viridescent Veyor Sans just look weird. I have an attack Sans and an ER Sans. I don't have an EM Sans. Wait, no, do I? No, I don't. I guess ER? Is ER useful on her? Looks like I'm just seeing EM. So is there any? Do I have any EM pieces? Dendro damage bonus, real helpful. Okay. Let's just see. I only have one of these, and it's on the wrong character, and I don't have an EM. It's on. I mean, it's on the right character. It's on. I need it on Kazuha. I guess I'll just throw this on her right now, and then throw something with. If I can find something with EM that I'm not using. Defense, attack, crit, HP, attack, crit, defense, crit, healing, crit. I just need an EM piece, dude. Attack, crit. Where's... Do I not have a single EM piece? I don't have a single EM 5-star. Okay, well, I guess for now I'll just... This has... Do I have anything with EM on it at least? This has 16 EM on it. I guess I'll just use this for now because this buffs her HP by a considerable margin. It's that stupid HP buff, which is at... I could put this up because I had it on D-Luke at one point and it gave me like 32 HP on him. I was like, I don't need that much HP on him. 26 HP is perfectly fine on him, I think. Okay. Okay, so that's all I can do for her right now, and then probably definitely level that talent. I don't know what her talent priority is either. Actually, let's go to the training guide real quick. Hold on. Okay, my Jean needs help. I'm not planning on using her though. So what are the characters I'm actually planning on using? Okay, what are the characters I'm actually planning on using? Beto probably. Just need to level up her artifacts. That's really all I need to do. Her weapon's fine. Okay, I just need to level up her artifacts and talents. Chi-Chi, artifacts and talents. Need to do Ocean Feud for her. I could also do Maiden Beloved on her, I guess. Wander is okay. I do need to level his talents and artifacts, I guess. I do want to switch his artifacts. I don't plan on using her. Don't plan on using her right now. Shangling, I just need to level her artifacts. Looks like she's almost really good. Bennett, just need to level artifacts, talents. I'm working on it. Dia, just for the hell of it, I plan on leveling her. Okay, I haven't even leveled her up. Her weapon's not leveled up. Oh my god. Okay. Kaya, whatever. Okay, the characters I actually want to work on. Okay, how do I star characters? Because like he has a star on him. How did I do that? Follow. Okay, so let's unfollow her. Okay, let's actually put stars on the ones I want to use so that I can sort them easier. Her. Oh, whoa. Okay, I just did Jean. I didn't mean to do Jean. Okay. I want Bennett. Dia's gonna be fun to build, but she's not a priority. Kaya, also not a priority right now. Okay, Sucrose is a priority. Ningguang don't care. Razor Barber don't care. Official, I want to, but not right now. Farzan, yes. Layla, yes, for the Wanderer team. Okay, I need Asayu, I might. Rosaria, maybe. I have a C3 Rosaria. You know, I should probably. Sayu, maybe in the future. I think I'll build a Hyper Bloom team with Kuki in the future, but right now, I just want to build teams around Diluc, Wanderer, and Aika. Those are the 3 teams I want to build right now. So, I know Official is good, but that's, again, Hyper Bloom. Yeah, Hyper Bloom. These are all like Hyper Bloom characters. Gaming, don't really need to use him. Kazuha, yes, absolutely. And, Eugene, don't care. Heijo, don't care. Mika, don't care. Dory. Diona, yes. Need her for the Aika team, I think. Mona, yes. Need her for the... I think I need Mona for the Aika team. I need Jincho for the Dilu team. And I think that's all of them for right now. So it's these 15. Okay, technically, I guess technically I'd only need 12. But, and then it's actually 11 because Bennett's being used in 2 teams. But additionally, the ones I have added in here are Rosario as an extra character. And then Chi-Chi and Beto. I guess those are the ones I have them. There's one other. Chi-Chi, Beto, and Jangling, yeah. Because they're high investment already. Yeah, so these are the ones I actually want to build. Diona. So it's going to be Diona, Mona. Diona, Mona, Aika, Diona, Mona, and Rosaria? Wait, who's the last character on that team? Hold on. People were helping me out in the Discord today, and that's what I'm referencing right now. Looks like somebody mentioned me in the party setup thing. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to scroll back to 121 p.m. Okay, this looks like this chat has been flooded since I was gone, so. Oh my god, I'm having to scroll way up. Okay, I'm only at 9 p.m. Dude, I thought the party setup chat wasn't flooded like the other chats, but looks like it is. So I guess I have to go to mentions now. Genshin. Where? Okay, I found it. Okay. I should screenshot what I said because I had my team ideas written down somewhere. Someone didn't know what a challenge run was. Okay, I'm just looking for God, I can't find where I wrote this down. Sorry. God, I can't find my own message and it's pissing me off. Oh my god, I'm just looking for the part where I wrote down the teams I was going to use and now I can't find it. Okay, I wrote it down. Oh right, it's Kazuha and her team. I'm stupid. Okay, so it's Ayaka, Kazuha, Diona, Mona, Diluc, Xing, Shosuke's Bennett, and then Scarra, Bennett, Farz, and Layla. Those are the teams. And then I have Zhangling to fuck around with. Chi-Chi if I'm struggling to heal myself. Zhangling for, you know, I could do a mono. I don't know if that's good. I don't know what teams Zhangling is even good in. I am going to ask in the Discord. Okay, well, I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you guys for watching. I will definitely stream this some more to do story stuff because I wanna get to Fontaine eventually. So that's something.